Welcome back, everybody, to my birthday special with Patrick Butler with our next version of game, and we're going to play Jeopardy. Let's see how we do. Here we go.
This is Jeopardy!
Let's play Jeopardy!
Here are the categories.
Here are the categories. We have the Bible, math, fictional characters, 1960, all thumbs, notice the quotation marks, and leftovers. Alright.
The answer is...
Danny Kaye saying a tiny little thing to this digital dolly. Who's Thumbelina?
The answer is...
Plants are said to respond well to this. What is a green thumb?
The answer is...
To hold influence over someone is to keep them here. What is under your thumb?
The answer is...
This form of identification is a blot on your record. What is a thumbprint?
The answer is...
Insulting oral gesture featured in the first scene of Romeo and Juliet. What is biting your thumb?
The answer is...
This doubter wanted to put his finger into the nail marks on Jesus' palm. Who is Thomas?
The answer is...
In Exodus 3, one of these burned, but wouldn't burn up. What is a bush?
The answer is...
Nephew whom Abraham rescued in Genesis 14. He also needed rescuing from Sodom by Genesis 19. Lot. Yep.
The answer is...
At the start of the 1885 novel, he's living with the widow Douglas and her sister, Miss Watson. Who's Huckleberry Finn?
The answer is...
George Babbitt works in this field in Zenith, the Zip City. What is real estate? I'll wager $1,900 or $900. Squire Trelawney hired him to be the cook on the Hispaniola. Who is Long John Silver?
The answer is...
Author H. Rider Haggard set this English explorer searching for King Solomon's mines. Alan Quatermain.
The answer is.
All U.S. currency carries this motto. What is in God we trust?
The answer is.
Thomas Jefferson was the first president born under this sign, the first of the zodiac. Aries.
The answer is.
The total price in dollars and cents of 5 2-bit haircuts. What's $1.25?
The answer is.
Total number of humps of 1 Bactrian camel and 2 dromedaries. What is 4?
The answer is.
A Google is a number written as 1 followed by this many zeros. What is 100?
The answer is.
1.73 is the approximate square root of this number. What is 3?
The answer is.
The next number in the series of 1, 3, 6, 10. What's 15?
The answer is.
King whose reign was so rich that silver was said to have been as common as stones in Jerusalem. Who is Solomon?
The answer is.
It's the battlefield where good and evil will fight their final battle. I got blocked out on the buzzer. Rob doesn't know. I'll just be ringing in and saying, what is Armageddon?
The answer is.
Character who relates the detective story, The Sign of 4. Rob doesn't know again. You fail. Sue doesn't know either. Dr. John Watson.
The answer is.
The plot of this film comedy revolves around a Coke bottle that's dropped from a plane over Botswana. What is The Gods Must Be Crazy?
The answer is.
Long before baseball was invented, Indians built dugouts which they use as these. What are canoes?
The answer is.
The Miss America pageant stopped giving this award for friendliness in 1974. What is Miss Congeniality?
The The answer is.
The U.S. won gold in this Olympic event with Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. What is basketball?
The answer is.
Lerner and Lowe musical that provided the theme for the Kennedy years. Locked out on the buzzer. Camelot. Yep, I knew it, but too late.
The answer is.
He supplied the key to the Oscar-winning apartment. Who's Jack Nicholson? Or no, who's Jack Lemmon? Excuse me, I'm sorry, Jack Lemmon. Not Nicholson, Lemmon.
The answer is.
Sedentary demonstration against lunchroom segregation. What's a sit-in?
The answer is.
Commodore Princess Margaret married. Was Anthony Armstrong Jones. Double Jeopardy.
Here are the categories.
Physics. Actors and roles. Starts with the letter G. Ancient history. Art. And flowers and trees.
The answer is.
A painting of inanimate objects, not people. What's a still life?
The answer is.
American painter famous for scenes of the sea, rural America, and the Civil War. Who is Winslow Homer? The musical Sunday in the Park with George was based on a painting by the French artist, who is Georges Seurat.
The answer is.
The overly ornate style which succeeded Mannerism and preceded Rococo. What is Romanticism? No. Baroque.
The answer is.
While many trees bear flowers, conifers bear these. Locked out on the buzzer. Cones.
The answer is.
This blessing can be said either before or after a meal. Grace.
The answer is.
A notable exploit, whether or not it's performed by a man named Bo. What is a jest?
The answer is
Belgian surrealist with a penchant for painting bowler hats. Ah. Rene Magritte, yep.
The answer is
The star of Matt Houston has found paradise. Lee Horsley.
The answer is
Though an ethnic Macedonian, she was the most famous queen of Egypt. Who's Cleopatra?
The answer is
Reportedly blind, he opened our eyes to the Iliad and Odyssey. Who is Homer?
The answer is
Our word for paper derives from this Egyptian plant. Ah. Rob doesn't have a clue. Sue? Papyrus. I knew it! But she beat me to the buzzer. I was trying to buzz in.
The answer is
It's the short last name of John Robert, the Irishman known for his shorthand. What is Greg?
The answer is
For the word for hunted meat, it can mean off color or off flavor. What is gamey?
The answer is
Steno, Urail, Medusa. Who are the Gorgons? He crossed the Rubicon, a giant step toward coming to power. Who is Julius Caesar?
The answer is
In this 1976 flick, Laurence Olivier drilled Dustin Hoffman for information. What is Marathon Man?
The answer is
This inanimate object had a starring role in The Gods Must Be Crazy. What is a Coke bottle?
The answer is
In 1985, he got lost in America with Julie Haggerty. Who's Albert Brooks?
The answer is
David Bowie seemed at home portraying an alien in this 1976 film. The Man Who Fell to Earth. Yep.
The answer is
186,282 miles per second is the speed of this. What is light?
The answer is
Count Volta invented this electric device common to cars and flashlights. What's a battery?
The answer is.
Reagan wasn't sure what these high-energy photons were, so he called them this. What are X-rays?
The answer is.
Dr. Edward Teller is often described as the father of this, though it displeases him. What is the hydrogen bomb? Or what is modern science, I guess? Or modern medicine, the father of modern medicine. Or is it the hydrogen bomb? I'll go with the hydrogen bomb. Okay.
The answer is.
Centigrade temperature scale was named for the Swedish astronomer. Who is Nostradamus? Or is it centigrade? Who is Fahrenheit? No, I don't know. Celsius, the other one.
The answer is.
It's what the auditorium is measuring in a song from the film Hans Christian Andersen. What are the marigolds?
The answer is.
Oregon's huge virgin timber forests are dominated by this fir, named for famous botanist. Douglas fir.
The answer is.
Student of Socrates and teacher of Aristotle.
The answer is.
From the Spanish word for raft, it's the lightest wood in commercial use. Balsa.
The answer is.
Some mistakenly think this yellow flower, once proposed for U.S. national flower, causes hay fever. What is goldenrod? Final Jeopardy coming up very shortly. Category is composers. Once forced by poverty to sleep in the streets of Vienna, he went on to create the creation.
Final Jeopardy answer is.
Franz Joseph Haydn, yep. $43,834. See you off into the game, everybody.